Welcome to video number 2 in our series, 5 no-cost video fixes that make a big difference. Okay, so in video number 1, we talked about the importance of being clearly focused and succinct with your videos. Think about getting to the point quickly and not wasting your viewers' time. If you haven't seen that video, make sure you watch it after you're done with this one.
In this video, we're gonna give you a strategy to make you sound more like a pro every time you go to record a video. And this technique is especially handy for those unscripted videos, like for example, your Facebook Live videos. The tip is, before you start recording, figure out exactly what you wanna say at the beginning of your video and exactly what you wanna say at the end of your video. These are also known as your intro and your outro. Most of the time, these are the areas that trip people up the most, especially when they're recording live videos.
We see a lot of entrepreneurs who know the content that they're going to be teaching or sharing during the middle part or the meat of the video inside and out. But oftentimes people will stumble on their intro because they haven't worked it out ahead of time and they haven't even thought about how to introduce themselves or the topic at hand. If you don't spend any time thinking about capturing your viewer's attention right up front, then you risk losing the viewer before they ever get into the great content in the middle of your video because you don't sound clear or confident and you're not clearly articulating what the viewer is going to be getting after watching the rest of your video.
Remember, it's about them, not you. It's about helping another human being to solve a problem or overcome a challenge or get the info that they need to make their life better. So you need to let them know up front what's in it for them. And you need to do it in a way that they can easily relate to and receive that information.
Another thing that many entrepreneurs do is stumble on their outro or their call to action at the end of their video. If you aren't clear about how to end your video, then you're more than likely missing out on a great opportunity to wrap things up and tell the viewer what you'd like them to do next after watching your video.
Exactly. The worst thing you can possibly do is to do an amazing job producing a great video where you've gotten your viewer excited about something or thinking differently about something or feeling connected to something, but then there's no clear path for them to take after watching the video. They don't know what to do with all that good energy that you've helped them create. So in essence, you've wasted all that time getting someone in the mood, and then you've let them down by not giving them a place to channel that wonderful energy that you've created.
This is why it is so important to go into every video with a clear goal, purpose, and intention for what you're trying to accomplish by doing that video. And knowing that intention will help you determine exactly how to start and how to end each video.
So in that video intro, make sure your viewer knows what they're going to get out of watching your video. And make sure it's very clear to them that they're in the right place from the get-go. And in that outro, make sure you have a strong, impactful ending. Get them thinking a little bit, make them curious, give them a recap of the info they learned, or best of all, give them a clear call to action. What do you want them to do next? What one simple action do you want them to take after watching your video? Good video drives viewers into action immediately after watching.
We suggest that you either outline your videos with bullet points ahead of time to determine what's most important to include and to make sure you don't miss any key points, or even fully script out your videos if you want to make sure that you keep them as succinct as possible.
Also, make sure you practice if you need to, especially if this is a new skill for you. We promise that this gets easier over time, especially if you're doing Facebook Live videos. And if you're doing pre-recorded videos, think about using a teleprompter to help you stay on track.
Okay, so keep an eye out for our next short video in this series in which we share a few filming techniques that you can do for free on your own that will really take the quality of your DIY videos to the next level. See you in the next video.